Well, I got this outlet in. I've made a video of how to install it before, if I'm being quite honest with you. The video was a very long time ago and it was a very badly made video. I'll leave a link to the description on one of these sides. I don't remember. I still don't remember what side it is. If you do not have USB outlets in your home and you just remodeled it, you're doing remodeling wrong. You need to get these USB outlets installed in your home if you're remodeling it, if you are redoing it, if you're putting new outlets behind your nightstand. If your nightstand is sticking out too much and it's because of everything that's plugged in behind it, you need to get these outlets because these outlets are a life changer. I have it throughout the whole entire apartment and I don't have to have like multiple of those USB blocks because every single outlet has a USB. Like this one I just installed, this one right here, these two right here, and all throughout my home. It's a must-have, 100%. And there's some that have GFIs and I used it down the basement. I installed it in another video when I was installing my cabinets about like 5 or 6 videos ago. I'll leave the link up there also. But the main focus of this video is not necessarily the USB outlet. What it is gonna be is a switch. Not just an ordinary switch. Here we have an ordinary switch that turns on and off. But I want to change it to the Lutron Cressida system. And the reason why I want to do that is because these are connected to my Alexa and also the Lutron app. So I'm able to turn it on and off from my phone. And when I'm home, I can turn it off with my voice using Alexa. And it might sound ridiculous that I use my voice to turn on and off the lights in my apartment, but until you have it in your home, you'll see how great it is to have it. Yeah, you could just shut it off and on with your finger, but sometimes your hands are full or sometimes you're rushing out of your home. You're able just to say, Alexa or Echo, turn off turn off all lights and things of that nature. And it's just, in my opinion, is a must-have, and I'm gonna be doing it. You don't have to buy these switches, which are pretty expensive. These are like 120 each. There's other platforms out there. I just really enjoy Lutron systems, and is the reason why I use this one. But there is cheaper ones out there, and yeah. But Lutron, I love them. The customer service is great, and this is not a sponsor. I just truly do love them. I'm a Lutron fanboy. But yeah. So we're gonna be installing this one. It's very simple. The main focus of this video is getting this one installed, which I've showed before, but I'm gonna be showing you how I hooked it up to the Lutron online system so I'm able to turn it off from my phone, and also how do I get that to connect to my Alexa so I could turn it on and off with my voice. So I'm gonna be showing you that also in this video. So let me set up this video, disconnect this old switch, and start installing this switch. So wiring the switch is very simple. The red is the load, so that's the leg that goes to the light. The black is the hot wire. The green is like always the ground wire, and the white is the neutral. This switch in particular, with the button in the middle, which is the 50% or preferred. So you could change that from 50% to 80% to 30%. I like to keep the apartment in 30%, but I keep this button always at 50 just so that it's a simple pop and it's 50%. So it's very simple to wire this. It's not rocket science, but yeah, that's the install of this switch. So I'm going to be screwing this in. Because of these giant plates, I don't need any rubber isolators in the back so that, you know, it'll keep it from moving in and out like maybe you have in your home or old-fashioned homes where they never put anything in the back. And then I am going to be installing this cover plate. A lot of electricians at work do not like these cover plates because of this feature right here, which is the one that you could like break it into two pieces. And they say they don't like it because of these two separate pieces. And to be honest, I don't like that feature on this cover plate, but I like how it looks, how it's sleek. Like I said, I'm a Lutron fanboy. That's why I chose these. So let's just put this back in place permanently, and then I'll show you guys how I connect it to the Lutron app and the Alexa app. Now that I have everything installed, I am going to start to connect this switch to my Lutron app. So I just got to go to this corner to the settings and then add a device. Getting ready to add devices. So I'm going to say that it is a switch, and I have to look for the one that I have, which is this one right here. And then press the bottom button and hold it. Now that it's blinking, it's connected. This is my office. There is no office. So I'm just gonna be putting bedroom. I'll make it a guest bedroom. Or office bedroom. Or just office. Next. I guess since I already have one that name, I'll just make it a guest bedroom. This is the ceiling light. Main. Next. I'm done adding devices since I don't have any more. And that's it. So I go to guest bedroom, which is here. Main light. And there you go. I'm able to turn it on and off. This is the light in the closet. You guys might be able to see how the light is changing. And then these are the two sconce lights that are behind. I'll show you guys that later, but there is no sconce light, so there's nothing to do. So now what I'm gonna be doing is going to the Alexa app, which is here. And in the Alexa app, I'm gonna go to devices. I need to add a device. I'm gonna go with switch. Where is it? Right here. And then I'm going to be looking for Lutron. Right here. Next, because I already did that process. Let's discover devices. So now it's looking for the device within the Lutron app. All right, so I found one. Set up device. We're going to be adding it to all lights. add to group, continue, and done. So now that that's all set up, I want to change the name of the light. So I'm gonna go to all devices. That's the new one we just finished adding, which is the guest bedroom main light. And as you can see, it turns on and off. So let's shut that off for now. We're gonna go to settings and we're gonna be changing the name of it. We're gonna be changing it into office because this is where I edit all the videos, and I'm going to be editing this video too. And that's it. We're done. It's officially office. So let's test it. Echo, turn on office. Echo, turn on office at 50%. Echo, turn off office. And there you go. Everything's connected and on the system. So it's installed and officially done. So it's very simple to do. It's not very complicated. It's tedious when you have more than one switch to do. When you have a whole bunch of switches to do, I recommend you do one at a time, doing the whole process, putting it on the Lutron app, going to the Alexa app, and then programming it like that and doing one at a time, just because you could get bombarded in the Alexa app if you connect every single switch. So I recommend you do one at a time. But yeah, it's as simple as that. If you're looking to get into the Lutron system, I truly do recommend it. Just keep in mind, it is on the pricier end of when it comes to these switches. So just keep that in mind, but I highly recommend it. If you're gonna be selling your home, this is a great selling point where it's a very modern look, first of all. And second of all, you give the future homeowners the option to connect all their switches to online where they're able to be in the future. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show in this video. I hope you guys learned something new. And if you did learn something new, you could show me by giving me a like. If you have any comments or questions, leave it in the comments down below. And if you're interested in seeing more of what's going on in the basement and everything else, consider subscribing. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. And just so you know, in the next video too, we're gonna be in the basement doing a couple of things. So hope to see you guys on that one.